are you doing, Garth? What was that? What are you trying to pull? What I witnessed was an abomination to the profession, Garth. You're nothing like your father. He knew how to take a beating. He didn't just whimper on the ground like some pathetic animal. Well, what do you got to say for yourself? Shut up! You don't talk. You've been slipping lately, Garth. The people, they're not here to watch amateurs. And that's what you are. You're done, Garth. You're finished. Kaput. Kablamo. You're out on the streets. Now get out of here! Go find some ditch to die in for all I care. What are you still doing here? I said get out!
What do they pay you?
10 cents on the hour?
I'll look elsewhere. Can I get a chili dog?
Coming right up.
Thanks.
Rafferty! Rafferty!
Jeremiah,
Oh, how's it going?
going well. What can I do you for?
Better make it a tall one.
Tough day in the mines.
Oh, well earned. Well earned.
Alrighty then, coming right up.
Hey, Raph. Who's the little whippersnapper over there?
That would be Gorth.
Oh, Garth. That's a funny name.
Yeah, funny name for a funny guy. We go way back. Why don't you introduce yourself? I'll bring that tall boy right up.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're a saint. Thank you.
I wonder where Raph went with my chili dog. No one in me probably ate it. Place got some nice ambiance. Prezos did really know how to set it up, didn't he? Indeed he did. Indeed he did.
Jeremiah Gutwall. At your service.
Gorth, who are you?
I'm working the mines. A member of the Canary clan. We've been selectively bred over generations. We yearn for the mines. Live, breathe the mines. Our ears can hear an ore deposit hundreds of miles away. We are the backbone of this great empire.
Oh, the Canary clan. I remember learning about y'all in school.
It's very sad. So, Garth, what brings you into town?
Employment.
You know, if you're looking for a job, the mines could always use some miners. In fact, we just located a very rich deposit of uranium-235B. Gonna need a lot of strong puppets like yourself to get it out.
Oh, thanks. It's a tempting offer, but I'm a cat fighter. My place is in the ring. Toe to claw with a cat, as they say.
A cat fighter? You don't say, no. There's a noble profession. You know, I remember my pappy and I, we used to catch the games on we had no radio. Back then all you had was radio. You get up and you're all spoiled with them televisions these days, but let's see, there was a fellow we used to watch. He was a great cat fighter. Arlo Felice Baton was his name.
You watched my father?
Well, I'll be. You know, the family resemblance is quite striking.
Yeah.
So, what's this sort of a great doing out here on the unemployment line?
I was fired.
No, fiddle minutes. That just ain't right.
You know, you might be able to help me. You wouldn't happen to know of any rings in the area, would you?
I'm think. There's the, I don't want the Atari Syndicate.
And my previous employers.
Yeah, no, I figured as such. Well, there's the Felix conglomerate a couple towns north of here, but you don't want to go there.
No, I do.
You don't. The whole territory's in turmoil. I heard tell of terrorists of radicals with no spine. Just the other day, they set fire to the governor's estate. Not 2 weeks ago, they blew up a post office.
That's not going to stop me. I was born a cat fighter, and I'll die a cat fighter.
You got moxie, kid. I appreciate that. The world could use some more puppets like yourself. You got conviction. I do hope to see you in the ring someday.
Oh, thank you.
You know, just follow the road you came in on up north, and you'll get there. Goth, it's been a pleasure meeting you. You're gonna make this empire proud. Come on.
Well, same to you, Jeremiah. Well, good luck in the mines.
Likewise.
Where'd he go? What an odd fellow. Looks like old Raph forgot about me again. Well, okay.
Sylvia, we brought you in here to have a discussion about some of the things you've been saying. We don't believe you have the Empire's best interest at heart.
The Empire would be better off banning catfighting. Does the state have no sympathy at all?
You dare question the Empire's moral code?
Our morals are absolute. The Empire can do no wrong. To insinuate as such is a highly treasonous act.
The people are in the streets, and they have made their voices heard. Catfighting is a barbaric, outdated practice, and it needs to be banned.
Catfighting is a very lucrative business for the Empire. In banning it, you would be costing us millions.
Not only would you be costing us millions, you'd be putting millions out on the streets. It's a noble profession that people train their whole lives for. And you're trying to get rid of their way of providing for their families, their state, their homes. How are they supposed to afford food, Sylvia?
You know, you speak of ethics. You speak of morals. What's so ethical? What's so moral about denying citizens their right to work?
My father died in the ring to a cat.
So?
Your point.
He was the sole provider for our family. And when he died, we were left with nothing. My mother and my brothers all died of starvation or disease. I alone am the lone survivor of my family's lineage. Don't you see? Catfighting goes against the Empire's best interests. It is a blight on this society, a stain that needs to be washed out. I bring these concerns to you with the Empire's best interests at heart.
If you truly had the Empire's best interest at heart, you'd be in the factory making my jacket. Instead, you're here for trying to confuse the public and trying to undermine our great nation for your own interest.
I've had enough. You speak treasonous words, Sylvia. Be best for you to wash them out of your mind. The Empire has a long memory. It does not forget, but it's willing to forgive. Leave us. We'll be don't see us again. Go on, you're dismissed. Report. How do things go in the north?
Well, I think we should consider what that puppet has to say.
What's there to consider?
Well, I've heard reports from the IIB that there have been some demonstrations. Some violent demonstrations.
What, you can't handle a little civil unrest? A policy on how to handle your little violent demonstrations is quite clear.
Just saying, we consider...
What's there to consider?
Well,
It wasn't a question. Now report. The north.
order is maintained. We just have evidence of terrorist activity, that's all.
And our policy on how to handle terrorist activity is also quite clear.
You see, we've been following the policy.
Yeah,
It's just quite ineffective, let's say.
ineffective.
Yeah, every time we wipe out one squadron, another comes up and replaces them. It's like we keep giving them reasons to join up and kill us.
You're telling me we have active terrorist cells running around our territory? And I wasn't informed.
Sir, I'm concerned that if we don't do something to appease the public, we're gonna have a revolution on our hands.
We had a revolution. And we won. What you speak of is an open insurrection.
Yes, sir.
An insurrection is squashed. Do they have weapons?
Our investigation is inconclusive.
Correct. I want the IIB to conduct a full internal investigation of the weapons manufacturing plants. If they're getting guns, I need to know how, and I need to know now. And as for these terrorist cells, are they puppet or human?
There be puppets, sir.
Your little puppet friend might be onto something. I want background checks on all puppet citizens. In our puppet-run businesses and enterprises ought to be shut down. Their owners and anyone suspected of collusion or conspiracy ought to be detained, questioned, and sent to the work camps. And on top of that, issue a decree. The Empire is banning catfighting. Anyone caught practicing catfighting is to be detained and imprisoned.
Sir?
Didn't they ever tell you
Tell me what?
not to bite the hand that feeds you?
No, they didn't.
Well, don't. It's a lesson those puppets won't soon forget. Get on it.
Excuse me. The name's Gorth.
Sylvia.
Yeah. You might be able to help me. I'm looking for Northsburg. I was told to follow this road over here. I'm looking for the Felix conglomerate.
The Felix conglomerate? What business do you have with the Felix conglomerate?
Employment?
They only employ vagabonds and street thugs. What do you want to be working for them for?
I'm a cat fighter.
That's worse.
Worse?
Worse.
What do you have against cat fighting?
It's shameful, really.
What do you mean by that?
My father was a cat fighter.
Well, there you go. You should be proud.
He died.
Most noble death.
He died alone. He died suffering.
He died performing the sacred duty all cat fighters die for. When it was his time, my father died in the ring. His death is a reminder of how brutal existence can be, of how fragile the balance between order and chaos truly is. You should take pride in your father's death, not solely his name, denying him the honor he deserves.
Honor? What honor? My father was no cat fighter. He stole a loaf of bread to feed our family. They caught him, arrested him, and sentenced him to death by combat. They televised it. They made us watch, held our eyes open, and forced our gaze to watch as he was torn apart at the seams. And they cheered when he died. No one was there to cheer when my mother died shortly after. So wrought with grief, she couldn't bring herself to work, couldn't bring herself to eat or sleep. I would watch from the doorway as she sat blankly staring out the window. Never uttered a word, never moved. And that's how I found her, frozen in her chair, glass eyes seeing nothing of the small vignette that had become her world. It was I alone who cried. The world never even stopped to care, and I was frozen. Alone, my heart shattered like 1,000 shards of broken glass scattered about my feet. The warmth that once filled the tiny rooms of our cottage was robbed from me, replaced by the fire that consumed my soul as I watched the house I used to call home engulfed in the inferno. And after the embers of my grief smoldered out, I left. I never looked back. There was nothing left to go back to. They took that from me. If that's what you call honor, I want no part in it.
Northsburg's half a day's walk that way. Keep following the trail you came in on, you'll get there. Now please leave. I want nothing more to do with you.
My name is Gary the Human. I'm from
If
the
you
Empire.
want to order something, you gotta go to the front window, man.
I'm not here to order food. I'm with the Empire. We've decreed that all puppet-run businesses are to be shut down immediately, and you are to report to your nearest government building for questioning.
What's up? An honest puppet can't make an honest living anymore?
There's nothing honest about being a felt-faced puppet. Now, come with me.
No!
I take it that you're refusing a direct order from the Empire.
What? Yes, I am!
It's treason, then. Hans!
Illegal? What? Anyone call property? Arrest! A treasonous act. Oh no, 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 no. That's not good. Poor Raph. Poor Raph. What was that? What is this? Last I checked, cat fighting was a very noble profession. Isn't it? I mean, my father was a cat fighter. My father's father was a cat fighter. I'm a cat fighter, and I will die a cat fighter. Just like, well, my father and my father's father. He was a good man. He was righteous and just. He looked after the meek, and he was a cat fighter. He held honor. He was loved by his community. These are all traits a cat fighter upholds, or are they not? So then, why does my heart waver? Why does the sport lose its luster? Am I afraid to die? I mean, well, who isn't? We live, we fight, we die. That's the way of things. And if one has to die, and we only die once, shouldn't we die honorably? Facing our killer, be it old age or a cat's claw. Death is never kind, but it would be folly to call it cruel. People die, and we should die honorably. I mean, Sylvia's father died an honorable death, yet he died without honor. A thief. And thieves die just like the rest of us, don't they? It's not my fault he died. He committed a punishable offense. Without honor. It's not my fault. No. He was punished according to our laws. And that's wrong. The Empire can do no wrong. So why does that feel wrong? Her father was a criminal, and criminals get punished. My father wasn't a criminal, and he was served the same fate. Cat fighting is an honorable, noble profession, so then why is it a tool for executing judgment? Is it in the way we die that is the sentence, or the act of death? What would my father say? I can't ask him. Dead men tell no tales, give no advice, and live no more. What's lost when a cat fighter dies? Well, a son loses his father, a wife her husband, a mother her son. What is gained when a cat fighter dies?
The Empire has decreed all puppet-run businesses and enterprises are to be shut down. You are all to report to your local government building for questioning. This is a direct order from the Empire. Refusal will be treated as an act of treason. Hans! Hans! They're over here!
nice to see a nice familiar face like Rafferty. Oh, Jesus! They killed Rafferty! You bastards!
I see you've woken up, Garth.
Who are you?
That is of no importance to you.
Why am I here?
Again, no importance. Now please refrain from any further questions.
Why?
You are a cat fighter, are you not? So, you're here to fight cats. You've been hired by the Leontari Syndicate as a cat fighter. Congratulations.
I thought they made cat fighting illegal.
Yeah, so?
Then why am I here?
What do you got, cotton for brains? You're here to fight cats. Looks like it's about time for the show. It'll be televised. You know, I was a big fan of your father's. He was a good cat fighter. He died a noble death. A shred of dignity, too. You better live up to his name.
Goth. Sorry I had to be like this. Actually, no, I'm not. The truth is, it's not that I feel bad per se. It's more, I've reconsidered. You're not gonna die. Some ditch somewhere. No. I got something a lot more useful for you. You're gonna make the Empire proud, Goth. Catfighting is a very lucrative business. And well, you might not be the best cat fighter, but at least you're entertaining. The people love you, Goth. And what's better than watching the person that you love ripped away from you? You know, when your father died, ratings shot through the roof. He wasn't too much different from you. No, he wasn't. I knew him well. And, well. You know, it's kind of funny, actually. It kind of went out the same way. Pissed off the wrong person. He pissed me off, Goth. So I killed him. Your father didn't die an honorable death, Goth. There's nothing honorable about catfighting. It's not. But it makes us a lot of money, Goth. You're gonna make us a lot of money. You're gonna put on a little song and dance for us, Goth. Yes, you are. Now, come here. Say hello to Jasmine, Goth. Jasmine's gonna be a little sparring partner. She's been looking to meet you, Goth. Cameras are rolling, Goth! Useless. What are you doing? Swear to God, Goth, I'm gonna cut your hands off. One finger at a time. We're live, Goth! We're live! If you don't do something, in the next 5 seconds, I'm gonna rip out your frickin' eyeballs! Ah! Swear to God, Goth. Swear to God. Don't make me use this. Don't make me use this, Goth! Do something! Anything!
You know what, Leontari? No. 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 No.